Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Professor Hassan and you are watching my channel Professor Hassan Hamayu. In the last two videos, I have discussed 5 important topics of statistics with you students, and today inshallah I will discuss more important topics which are very important for tomorrow's test, and that test is being taken by PPSC. Before starting today's vital lecture, I request everyone subscribe to my channel, like and share my channel, and click the bell icon for the notifications of the next videos. Let's start please. The topic is probability. In probability, first of all, I will tell you accident, experiment, and random experiment. Accident is an unplanned activity which gives results. For example, there is rainy outside and you are walking on the road and there is mud and you are slipped. That is an accident. It was unplanned. Experiment is a planned activity which gives only one result all the time. For example, you make tea, all the time that will be tea. Random experiment is an experiment which gives you different results, two or more than two results, at least two results. When it is repeated a large number of times, you know the total results, but you do not know what will happen now in future. That is the random experiment. Then sample space. The totality of all the events will be sample space. And what is simple event? If our sample space consists of only one sample point, that will be simple event. And if our sample space consists of two or more sample points, that will be compound event. Then very important concept I will discuss. Probability always lies between 0 and 1 inclusive. Then probability of the sum of probability is always equal to 1. And then if you have two mutually exclusive events, then probability of A union will be equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Now, what are mutually exclusive? Two events are said to be mutually exclusive if they cannot come together. It means, very important MCQ, probability of A intersection B is 0, and it means that mutually exclusive. Example is, you can say hot day and winter, hot and cold are mutually exclusive. You can say hot and cold, and then sorrow and happiness, they are mutually exclusive but they cannot come together. And then independent events. If the occurrence of event A does not affect the occurrence of event B, then both will be independent events. And when A or B are independent events, probability of A intersection B will always be equal to probability of A multiplied by probability of B. Then completely exhaustive events. If the events make the complete sample space, they will be exhaustive events. Mutually exclusive, and very important point, mutually exclusive events are always dependent and not mutually, very important MCQ. They can be independent or dependent, but mutually is always dependent. Then classical probability given by Laplace. What is it? Number of favorable over total. It means probability of A m over n. It's a theoretical approach. Then the second